Weep, Grana Weep, and Nitty Bong, and welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be checking in on this Galvatron because maybe we've seen this dude somewhere before. Also, we're going to ask, has Planet X mixed the mark on its new Dinobot? We also take a little peek at this from Demon Knight, which is a Defensor we may have seen before, and also Primus is coming. Look at that bad boy. All this and much, much more coming up in the next few minutes.
And now the news. Don't touch that dial.
First up, though, we want to just go back a little bit and talk about Vectron Labs. Yes, Vectron Labs, we are going to be doing an interview with Vectron Labs. Thank you so much for all of the questions. I have a lot of questions to dig through between now and when I submit them. So the question submitting has now closed. We closed that on Thursday. Thanks for all the support. I'm going to dig through these now, and then I'm also going to reach out to somebody else who's got in contact with me as well. I'm now off work for a day next week, so I'm gonna have a lot of time to kind of put on this project. So this will probably be coming now in January, one of the first big things that we do in 2023. In my opinion, a great way to start the year with some content that's a little bit different and something I may look at doing a little bit more of in 2023 if you all like it. First up, though, Shozy is telling us that the Dark Side Superion from them is finally coming. Now, I think this is going to be coming as one pack, so you don't have to buy all of these separately, and I feel like I've been talking about this figure for a long time, but I do have to admit this is definitely on my list of wants for 2023, because I think this is a fantastic looking set. Let me know your thoughts on this one down in the comments. How long have we been waiting for this one? If you are someone who regularly watches this channel, then you will know that the team over at Funbiestudio create a lot of these mini classic spaceships from across the Transformers universe, and this is the Minnow. Minnow? I think it's Minnow, right? And this is the Junkion ship from Transformers the movie. I love the team over at Funbiestudio. They do some great little things, and thank you very much for letting me know what this ship is called. This is one of the few ships I don't think I knew the name of, and this is it right next to the Nemesis as well. Absolutely awesome. Love what Funbiestudio do. If there's a Transformers spaceship out there, you can probably get the designs for it by now. If not, I'm sure they'll make it very soon. Moving over to MPH Studios, and they showed off this lovely little Heed right here. And of course, this is the Heed of Warpath, or War Armor, as they're going to be calling this one. Nice little rendering here. I think we're still waiting to see anything actually release. So hopefully in 2023 we'll see some releases and all kinds of things, because I've seen a lot of renderings, a lot of prototypes, a lot of all kinds of different things, but no actual release dates, I don't think. Now we move over to Demon Knight, or Demon Knight Set 1, which is now officially available up on Shozy as a pre-order. I think it's coming in at about $46 for 4 of these figures. And as you can see, this is a callback to Combiner Wars. So there's a few things that are different. You can see that the hand here articulates, whereas I don't think we got any articulation with the hand. So that at least is a bit good. But yeah, the rest of the figures still look a little bit cheap, a little bit nasty, but at 46 quid, okay. They combine together to make a okay Defensor, and it does look like the main body and certainly the heat area around Defensor has been upgraded as well with this one. Don't know about the quality of the plastic, don't know anything about Demon Knight. I'm actually a pretty big fan, in all honesty, certainly of the alt modes for this. I think they do look a little bit different. I quite like the Combiner Wars designs. It kind of updated everything from that more 80s feel to having a little bit of a more modern and in some cases futuristic feel to it. So yeah, I was okay with it, and let's see what this set looks like when it comes out. I actually quite like some of the redesign that they've done, and at that price, yeah, it's probably worth a go, as long as they get some more paint on that face for Defensor as well. So let's see what comes down the pipe. It now also looks like we're going to be getting this, which is a 4th party take on a Flame Toys Windblade. Yep, so the Windblade that caused a little bit of controversy a few years ago looks like it's getting a 4th party KO version, and I think this looks incredible. And I can't remember what stand the Flame Toys one came with, but this one comes with what looks to be a Titan's hand as a stand, which a Titan's hand as a stand, I didn't think that was going to rhyme, but it actually does. So it comes with a height. Now I can't redo it. Oh yeah, it comes with a Titan's hand as a stand, and that looks pretty impressive. I'll have to go back and just check up on the Flame Toys version and see if that came with it. I guess it's worth it just for that, right? And next up, we get another KO. So this is a KO of a Rhinox. So Beast Wars is now getting a KO as well. Not a big Beast Wars fan, but yeah, you know, everything seems to be getting KO'd at the moment. So this is a 4th party KO Rhinox from our little buddy. And for the final KO today, we get a Galvatron. So this is another KO of Newage. So this is the KO of a Newage Galvatron. It comes with a gun, it comes with everything, it comes with a couple of faceplates as well, and the Matrix of Leadership. I have to say, this is one of the favorite Galvatrons in my collection, the version from Newage. Anyway, it doesn't look like they've changed anything on this one whatsoever. It's even got that metallic paint job. I really don't know the price point of this one, but yeah, I think he comes with a gun that maybe one of mine doesn't, that little gun. I'm not sure if my Galvatron came with that little gun. I will have to check, but all in all, this is a fantastic figure. Don't know about the quality of this one. Obviously I support Newage a lot, but I might pick up this one and maybe I'll do a little review of it to see if there's any difference between the two whatsoever. It's so strange to see how often Newage are getting KO'd at the moment, because it's a lot. Moving over to some actual Newage news, and they are getting ready to ship their RC, so we can see the box art here. They're also getting to ship one of their Jetfires. I think that's the translucent version there as well, and they're also getting ready to ship another version of this bad boy, and also a Year of the Rabbit version of him. So fair few versions of this one all coming through. I do have to say though, at the moment, and maybe there is just something that I am missing. If I am missing something, please let me know. Newage was absolutely smashing it with their box art, with all kinds of crazy callbacks to different Transformers things, different 80s things, movies, comics, everything. I really feel like they've dropped their game on that, especially when I look at these 4 boxes here. Or am I just missing something? Let me know down in the comments. Have I just missed something, and actually all 4 of these boxes are phenomenal? Moving over to Planet X, and they are getting ready to release a Victory Leo, and look at that bad boy. What a beautiful looking Victory Leo. This looks absolutely phenomenal. The finished piece and article is going to be having a world premiere, I believe, in a few days or a few weeks, and we'll definitely be covering that on the channel when we get that, because that looks absolutely amazing. On the other hand though, they are getting ready to release one of their Dinobots, and I do believe that this one is a little bit of a miss, especially when it comes to this alt mode here. Now for me, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the underneath of the chest or something, but I just don't like the way that it looks. I do think the bot mode looks phenomenal, looks very, very good, but I'm just not a fan of that alt mode. Don't know what it is. Let me know your thoughts on this one down in the comments. Is this a bit of a miss from the team over at Planet X, who actually, from aesthetics, they never really miss very often? The team over at Studio Cell are bringing you this bad boy. So this is Seed, this is Primus, and this looks incredible. Not many Primuses floating around, to be fair, so it's really good to get this. Whichever mode you want it in, do you want it in the Cybertronian mode, or if you want it in the bot mode, I think this looks brilliant from both sides. I can't find any information at the moment about height, size, and all this kind of stuff. When I do get it, I will definitely bring all that information to you. This is something that I will be following very, very closely, because I think it is an absolute beauty. The team over at Super 7 who bring you really horrible small figures also bring these horrible figures to life in larger sizes as well. So this is their translucent semi-transformation Megatron that's going to be coming. And yeah, he's purple. He will have absolutely minimal articulation and feel a little bit like he's made of quite cheap plastic, though the artwork on the back of the box is pretty good. And he comes with a few different hands and a different heat. Also, of course, we have an almost semi-dead Starscream. One thing I do like here, and I will give them a little bit of props, I do like the way that the cloak is kind of tattered into shreds. That's quite nice. I don't know if that cloak is going to be made of cloth or if it's going to be made of plastic, so that would be quite interesting to know. But this is from the team of Super 7, so it definitely won't make it into my collection. This really reminds me, do you remember when Super 7 released that, like, video to promote one of their new releases, and the prototype literally fell apart in the guy's hands as he was trying to explain it to the camera? That was a funny one. That was a funny video. Diamond Select releasing a beautiful looking Grimlock statue. Look at that bad boy. Awesome looking paintwork and everything there. Looks like he's battle damage. Looks like it's heavily inspired by the IDW King Grimlock series there. Actually looks like one of the front covers. I really like it. Beautiful. So apparently there is a beta version of Transformers Reactivate floating around the internet at the moment, and we've been able to grab some screenshots from it, so we can see that it sets up all of the different characters for offensive and defensive. We can see their alt modes and their bot modes, and so far, yeah, I really like them. I like the fact that there's a lot of kind of Jeep looking things as well. I even like the Soundwave, and I especially like that alt mode for Hot Rod. Beautiful. Looking forward to this one. Hasbro are looking to do some reissues of some old G1 figures with that brand new kind of more Toon-esque colorway and design to them. So this is really cool. I think they did this with Hot Rod not so long ago, and I'm a big fan of it. Updating it a little bit, making it look a little bit better, and yeah, I think this one looks good. So this is the Hound. This is going to be coming pretty soon as well. All in all, yeah, I'm a fan. I like it. If you're a G1 collector that wants to update your collection and have something that looks a little bit more kind of Toon accurate from a colorway thing, beautiful. Love it, Hasbro. Absolutely amazing. Probably one that I'll pick up. So that is everything from me on this Transformers Sunday. I'll see you in my next video. Alright, team, in a bit. Peace!